We are heading to duck hole today. Nice cool 27-degree start. Should be interesting. I'm not a shoulder seasoned paddler, so not really equipped for cold paddling, but we'll try to stay dry. Beautiful morning on Henderson Lake. The warmth of the sun feels nice. On our way to Preston Ponds. Well, on my way to Preston, I started getting the pleasant aroma of like an IPA. I'm trying to pick out what nature and fall would give out that scent. And I realized it's the beer in my backpack. One of them must be leaking. That is definitely the case, as you can see. So, good thing I put my clothes and my sleeping bag in a dry bag. I guess I'll have a 9 o'clock beer. Been a while since I had a beer before 9 in the morning. Kind of a pleasant experience, I guess. It's kind of funny, the stuff that can make you a little emotional. I remember taking Michaela and Jackson up here 5 years ago to duck hole. I remember him pointing that out because it looked like a face. 5 years ago. He was 11. Michaela was 13.
It looks like two eyes and a nose and a face.
Yeah. How time flies. We have made it to Upper Preston. All right. Ooh. Never been on the Preston Pond, so hopefully we can find the portages around the outlets pretty easily. Not whatever, a little bit of adventure. Silence. Solitude. It's amazing. Bob Ross would approve. I would have no problem staying here all day. Beautiful. Lower Preston. Spook some ducks. Maybe that's the outlet. Let's go take a look. Well, there's the outlet of Preston Pond. There's a little portage trail there, but the water's high enough I might be able to just scoot down there. Or not. Probably should have walked. Should have just got my boat out of the water, and there's a clear sign that you can get out of the water because there's a portage. So I decided to get cute and try to scoot along the rocks, and I almost tipped over. From what I read, this seems to be the trickiest portage down the duck hole. We'll find out. So I took out on the right side of the trail, but as you can see, it kind of ends. But there's a little put in here. If you look across the way, it almost looks like there's another takeout over there that might run up that hill. So we're gonna paddle across the stream here and check it out. All right, I think this is probably the most established path. This is the part that had me not concerned, but wondering what the hell. I'm already seeing water though. I thought it'd be a bit further. We already, holy smokes. We're already at duck hole. I thought that was gonna be longer. Duck hole. All right, this should be interesting. That was not hard at all. That was actually, this whole trip was actually pretty pleasant. Moose tracks. Well, not a pretty little cascade. Wow, that is awesome. You can see evidence of the old water line. So all these rocks are submerged. Wow. Duck hole. Absolutely beautiful. And the strong smell of IPA. Coming up on the old dam. And you can see a stream channel reforming. Well, you can't paddle much up Roaring Brook Inlet, where it meets up with the Preston Ponds outlet. I'm ready for lunch. all set up in the lean-to, but I'm halfway tempted, since I brought my tent, to come pop my tent in the middle of this. There's moose tracks everywhere. The stars will be freaking amazing. I considered packing up and going to camp out in the middle. That is such a sweet spot. However, everything is set up here, and it gives me something to look forward to come back with the kids or friends to camp out there. That is so awesome. Voila. Life is good. I guess technically I've been drinking all day since I had my first beer at 8:45. Rise and shine. So far, I spent the majority of my time out here sleeping, which is a good thing. Went to bed at 8:30 and woke up at 7:30. Oh man, that was good. Prediction, I'll be able to paddle 25 yards and I'll take the boat out of the water. I made it pretty far. It's just a bunch of debris stacking up, so we're gonna go ahead and walk the canoe. Pretty cool vantage point. You can see the Santanonis and the Sewards from this perspective. It's pretty cool. Wow. Back side of the dam where the water once spilled over. Give an idea how deep Duck Hole was. We're back at Lower Preston. Progress! The whole goal is to miss any storms and high winds. If we can do that today, we are rock stars. Nice squirt. We're dancers. We have successfully traversed Upper Preston. So time for the long slog back down to Henderson Lake. Wind started picking up a bit on there. I could barely move. because of course it's a headwind. Finally to Henderson Lake. Sure it's gonna be pretty choppy. Yeah, it looks like something might happen. Wind's kicking, it is misty, it is humid, misty. There's some dark stuff over there. Let's get trucking. I've never been happier to be on dry land. My hands. That was some scary shit. That water was choppy. Wow. I could not stop paddling. If I would have stopped paddling, I would have went under. Oh my God, that was dumb.